Okay, so we continue the story. We have now turn 5 starting up, and we'll see how it happens for the Space Marines. They have to get in to the wall as soon as possible, otherwise the orc infestation will never stop. Squad Vorlanus are the first to be activated. They are over here, and they have no wounded, so they can advance as much as possible. So Vorlanus and the plasma gun squad has arrived on the wall, and the heavy bolter will arrive next turn. Next up is Brother Malcian and his squad. They're gonna try to finish off the Gretchen and Rentert mob and kill the battle wagon. If they manage to kill the Rentert, the whole squad will be gone. So they cannot assault him because he's hiding in between the rocks, and it's impassable terrain for Space Marines. So they're gonna shoot as much as possible. They have not moved, so they're gonna shoot both 2 dice. Malcian does not roll high enough to wound him, and the tactical squad does not manage to shoot him either. The last cannon shoots at the battle wagon, and 4 plus 4 is just enough, 8. The battle wagon gets an immobilized result. So I put the token on battle wagon. Next up is the Gretchen mob. So the Gretchen squad is within reach of the grabber of the Rented. So the Rented has them assault the tactical Space Marines, and the Rented also will assault them. So meaning they come here and Rented assaults from here, out of his rocks. We start with the Gretchen. They are all pretty high, but it's not enough to beat the tactical Marines. So they get destroyed, Gretchen. The Rented rolls 6, plus 2 modifier is 8. Tactical Marines roll 4, plus 3, plus 1 is also 8. So it's no one wins, and they all return to their starting cases. Next up is Brother Venasio. Brother Venasio boards the Rhino, and then it does a maximum move, so he cannot disembark anymore for this turn. It's time for the York reinforcements, but once again they do not roll high enough. Next up is the Vanguard squad. They're over here. The sergeant will move to his squad that's wounded, so Brother Venasio can heal them quickly, and the lone squad that is unharmed will advance as maximum to the wall. So like this, and the other squads advance to the wall. Okay, let's not forget to activate the Battle Wagon 2. So the only thing they can do this turn is to take away the suppressed marker. Let's not forget the attack bike. He's going to try to finish off the Battle Wagon. He moves 2 squares, so that means 1 die without modifier. He rolls 3 plus 5 is 8, which is just enough to hit the Battle Wagon. 4, which means suppressed marker, so next turn he will not be able to do anything again, unless he shoots with a modifier. That's still possible. Start of turn 6, the Orcs get to roll for reinforcements, and now finally the Blitzer bomber is arriving. So I indicate 3 juicy targets that are out in the open: the wounded Vanguard squad, the tactical squad, and the attack bike. Now I'm gonna roll a d6 die and see which unit gets hit. I roll a 1, so it's the Vanguard squad that gets hit by the Blitzer bomber. Now let's roll for damage. We roll for deviation, it gets 5, so it's smack on. And it's not only the Vanguard squad that gets hit, but also the Sergeant Adalus. It's not high enough to hurt the Vanguard squad. Same for Sergeant Adalus, 2 plus 3 is not enough to hurt him. But from now on, the Blitzer bomber is gonna come back every turn, so that's bad news for the Space Marines. Next one to activate is Brother Venancio. He's gonna come out of his Rhino and try to heal up the Vanguard squad. He moved, so he only rolls 1 die, but it's high enough, so the Vanguard squad has his wounded healed by Venancio. Next up is Squad Varlanus. So I'm gonna have to make them advance as much as possible onto the wall. So they advanced up to the wall, so they are perfect defensive positions. Next up is Brother Malcian. They absolutely have to move forward to the wall, otherwise they will not be in time to make a defensive position. So they'll leave the Runtard behind, even if it's gonna attack them still. They really have to get to the wall. Before I forget it, I have to activate the attack bike, which shoots, and it's high enough to hit the battle wagon again. So we're rolling. I roll a 3, so that's 2 suppressed markers on the battle wagon. Lastly, I rolled a 4, which is not suppressed marker, but which means one of the weapons is destroyed. Which means the secondary weapon is destroyed, so the shooter on the battle wagon is destroyed, so now it only has its forward firing heavy weapon. So Brother Malcian advances its full move. The last cannon gets out of the fire arc of the battle wagon, so it gets to the wall as soon as possible. And the tactical squad doesn't move and shoot on Runtard. We might get lucky, but it's not high enough, not at all. Next up is the Vanguard squad. They're gonna advance. So the healed up squad moves its maximum move, and the other one gets in a better position. And Sergeant Adalus gets to the wall too. He's wounded, but he can move around, and Brother Venancio will come to him. Now it's time for the Runtard and battle wagon to get activated. So the battle wagon is gonna take off 1 suppressed marker, and the Runtard is gonna stay in his rock and shoot at the tactical squad. Luckily for the tactical squad, it doesn't shoot very well. So that's it for turn 6. Space Marines are not really in place over there, but here they are really ready to take the heat. Now I'm going to add another board here and here. So we're gonna make the board bigger, and then I'll have waves, big wave of orcs arriving. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.